Are we doing enough to save the planet? I invite Cyrus Engerer, Maltese MEP, and Mohammed Shaheen, MVP and S&D Vice President for a Green New Deal to have their say. I invite you again to take the floor and speak on your behalf. Thank you.
Aħna kollha kemm aħna.
We are all the European Union, each and every one of us, no matter where we come from, no matter whether we speak Maltese, English, Spanish, no matter where we come from in the European Union. Many people criticize what the European Union doesn't do, but at the end of the day, we are the European Union, so that's why we are here to listen to your voice, what you want to see in the future in our common Europe. I wanted to speak about the environment because this is one of the areas that I work in the European Parliament. If I were to ask each and every one of you about your opinion, everyone mentions a greener Europe, a greener Malta, more trees, more bushes, more green areas in general. But our environment doesn't just consist of trees and what we can see, physical, green, but it's also our health, the health of biodiversity, not just in the European Union, but all around the world, and the health of our citizens. We have a number of foreign participants tonight, and everyone's commenting how it's still very hot here at the end of September. It's very normal in Malta, but this year it was even hotter than before. This was unprecedented, not just here in Malta, but in a number of other southern European countries. In Northern Europe, we've seen floods, huge rainfall, people who unfortunately lost their life in Belgium, in Germany, in the Netherlands. So it's really high time to take action that is a lot more concrete when compared to what we did in the past. Each and every one of us, in hindsight, recognizes that we could have done better as Maltese people, as people in the European Union, but also as citizens of the world. We could have done so much better. But that's not enough. It's not enough to look at what we have done. We have to look at the future. So we have to decide today what our future is going to be. In the European Parliament, we have passed an unprecedented climate law because we want to have strong legislation that really changes the status quo. At the moment, we have a very important legislative package, the Fit for 55. I am very honored to be one of the rapporteurs on one of the legislative points of this very file. We need to ensure that our planet is healthier, which means that each and every one of us is healthier. We are in Malta. We are an island in the middle of the Mediterranean. We are surrounded by the sea, and many times we have discussions, even on a European level, and we fail to mention the oceans, the sea. At the end of the day, this is a very, very important resource that we need to use, and we can use the sea as a carbon sink. The sea also produces oxygen, something that we all need to live after all. So we are very looking forward to listen to your voices about the future of our planet, and we have to ensure that we don't just speak and we don't just vote, but we have to change our mentality.